I just gotta share it real quick. I wish I could have someone do this for me so it wouldn't be... Hi, and welcome to the stream. Yo, hi. Yeah. It would be a lot easier if I could, like, share it at the same time. Hi, Noodles. My cat fell asleep on my feet, and now my feet have fallen asleep. So on today's stream, I'm pretty much doing another commission where I'm going to be drawing some Zazzies. If you don't know what Zazzies are, then I guess you don't play Undertale or Deltarune. Hi, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm not doing anything at the second. I'm busy trying to share it. Because sometimes YouTube doesn't like notifying people. So I gotta manually share it to all my social medias so everybody can join. Again, I wish I had like 6 arms like a spider demon. Those would make things so much easier. Okay. And now everything is shared, so hopefully all my friends will be able to see it this time, because last time not all of them got to see it. Hi, Sissy! I literally just started. How are you going to compliment me on how good I'm drawing? Hello! I'm glad you could make it. I hope you get to stay longer. A little fun fact, the only time I actually ever draw any version of Zazriel or Azriel or any of them is when somebody actually commissions me to draw them. You can ask my sister. I drew Frisk and Kara once, and the whole time that I was looking at fan art of the Undertale, and that was it. Yes, I know you keep on asking for Opposite Day and USA versions of the Gen 3 girls. And yes, you're going to have to commission me to do it because I have no drive to do it on my own. These days, the only time you'll see me draw something very specific is probably when I'm commissioned to do it, because otherwise I have no mental drive to force myself to do it. Just like how I had to contract an outside force to make me draw the has-been versions of the neighbors. Just one of those things. Yes, that is just officially cursed for me. I can't say it out loud anymore without pausing. Hi, Rose's friend. I don't know which one you are, so I'm just gonna say hi. You know, the same person who commissioned me to... Yes, it would definitely cost a bit extra for me to create the designs by myself. Because that means I'm doing all the brain work. Yeah, these days you have to force me to use my creative gears in a very specific way. Sort of like how I have a chapter of Dear Fellow Traveler that's in the works, and that is supposed to be a good one, but I only have, like, the starting paragraph done. And this time it's not about wolves with vampires, so I need to get my butt on to finish it, but I can't seem to. Every time I pick it up, I forget what I'm doing and then do something else. Yes, especially whenever I stream, because I'm going to make you do all the hard work of linking everything. Yeah, when my sister moves in, I'm going to make her do all the legwork. You do so get paid enough to be a manager. Don't make it seem like I'm underpaying you. I say force, but it's, like, honestly, it was fun to do. I say force because sometimes you literally gotta make me get my creative juices flowing in a certain direction, or else they'll just go all over the place. That can be a euphemism, and for once I'm not flustered by it. I know Zazzies don't have tails, but I like giving them tails. I like drawing the little itty bitty tails. Morbid, you're not allowed in my house. Another thing I like drawing them with is these tiny little rat peats. I know they're technically goats. They should have like have hooves, but I also know that originally they have little peats. I like drawing them with peats. I like the fact that they have goat heads, but little peats. She's an imp. Your dog would end up eating her. Like, Mushroom is a little imp, and honestly, Hercules would just end up eating her. Which I would not be against, because sometimes she is a poisonous mushroom and she gets on my nerves. But then he would have to spit her up eventually. By the way, since I'm very out of touch with Undertale, does Toriel and all of them, does their species have a specific monster name, or is it just goats? Do they just call them goats? I don't know, I'm curious, and anytime I try to look it up when I randomly remember it, I forget to search it up. Ah, okay. I always wondered if the creator gave, all the monsters a specific race name between them, or if they were just all called monsters. That answers that question. We're all just called monsters. Peats. I love drawing peats. I'm sure Sean would give you a trip to train him as a service animal instead. Or maybe not. Yeah, I figured. Morbid, there's no freaking way you'd ever be able to become best friends with Hercules. He's a cranky old man. Hello, Ink. We're just having casual conversations about forcing me to draw. And my sister moving in and how she's going to make sure that my creative juices don't get in the wrong direction. See, when I got really into, Deltarune for a while, I was pretty much a casual fan, but I kept on wanting to draw Zazzy, because he's a good boy, and I love him. I just didn't love him enough to draw him. I never loved any of them enough to draw them. My love was very limited for them. Sometimes I have very limited love. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. Also, when my sister moves in and I make her stream with me, you guys can torment her instead of me. I'm a monster. Of course I'm cold. But I'm not like Undertale brand of monster. I'm monster. Ah, thank you. I'm glad somebody enjoys my hard work. Unlike somebody in this chat. They're Zazzies. Of course they're adorable. All Zazzies are adorable. I'm not going to say who it's directed at. Because they know who they are, whether or not they're actually active in this chat or not. One second, gotta look at my DMs because Ray told me to. Oh my fucking god, why would you send that to me? Ray? Why would you do that to me? I'm not gonna say what she said to me because I have no idea what she sent to me and I don't want to try and figure it out what she sent to me. It gave me hiccups. So on that note, has anybody here watched the brand new episode of Hell of a Boss with the Cherubs? The one thing I'm going to say about the new episode of Hell of a Boss is about the new episode of Hell of a Boss, the one thing I'll say about it is I ship the little deer cherub with Alistair. And none of you can stop me. That is a thing in my head, and if I knew how to draw it right now on this stream. Yes, Millie is the best. Millie is life. I know he's going to eat her. Whether you want to use a euphemism for that or not is totally up to you. Technically, Alistair could eat everyone in the show, but he chooses not to. I know he's very partial to deer meat, but that doesn't mean anything specific either. He has restraint. Alistair is a cannibal. How did you not know that? It's the biggest part of his character. Literally, he started out as a literal cannibal deer instead of a Wendigo monster. And no, he is not the reason why Harley is a Wendigo. So shut up. Then why'd you make it sound like you didn't know? Did you actually forget? If you forgot, then that's even more disappointing. Also, I don't know if you guys know who Razzle and Dazzle are. They're the little goat things that are with Charlie But I also ship the little sheep and cherubs with them because it's super cute. And now the little cherubs have no choice but to go to hell because they're officially fallen angels, even though, like, they're very minor angels, just like how imps are very minor demons. Oh, why did I put my drink all the way over there? Oh, actually, some people theorize that the little sun sculpture thing at the beginning of the whole, like, cherub jingle and everything is actually a biblical angel, because there is an angel made up of rings with eyes on it, and that's what everybody speculates that is. Which I would be all for it. That would actually be a really cool design to see up close. A lot of biblical angels are really terrifying to look at. Like, if you think demons are scary, just wait till you see the angels. That being said, they definitely went the right course with making the cherubs look like very cutesy instead of what they're actually supposed to look like. Because despite being very minor angels, cherubs biblically are very terrifying. Also, a little fun fact, despite being a person who really loves pastel colors, I cannot look at the cherubs for very long. I have to look away every now and again because of how brightly colored they are. Like, I'm so used to things like Hell of a Boss at this point that actually seeing such bright pastel colors in media is hard to look at. And this is from somebody who watches My Little Pony every once in a while. Not saying there's anything bad about it, because actually it brings home the point that they're very insufferable creatures. But it makes me very, very excited for the other angels, and I hope... Oh no, did everybody leave me? For a second I was kind of worried. I was about to ask if everybody got cut out, but maybe the chat is just being slow because Sissy just answered. And also for a second I was getting a little bit afraid that stream cut off again. Oh god, I opened my phone and that was the picture again. Gosh, dang it. I love the root that they gave Zazzy's very floppy ears. It's so cute. Yeah, Sissy plays a game called Apex, and sometimes she gets very absorbed in it. Also, a little note before the stream, I brushed my teeth with very minty toothpaste, and I keep trying, and I keep drinking a fountain drink that I got from the convenience store, and it, like, the mint taste hasn't washed out of my mouth, so I keep tasting mint and Dr. Pepper. And that's not a very pleasant combination. I know I'm not very entertaining, Sissy. I'm sorry. One second, I gotta answer a text from my mom. And there we go. See, every time the chat disappears, I kind of forget that I'm not alone for a second. So then I end up going quiet.
I'm just coming to change your shirt.
Okay, close the window first, or go into the bathroom. P.S. That's my little sister. A little fun fact, I'm the type of person who can't text with one phone. I literally have to hold my phone in one hand and then, like, peck the keys with the other. That's just a little fun fact because all phones are way too big for my itty bitty hands. Oof. How old are you? Because, like, literally has been a hotel. It's for, like, teenagers mostly, and adults. Adults and teenagers, definitely not kids. Look at the tiny little Zazzy. Whenever you compare a big dog and a little dog, it always makes it seem like either bigger or smaller than they actually are. Other than Underfell, like, usually all Zazzies are like big puppy dogs. They're all so cute. Ow! 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 Bad kitty! Bad kitty! Stop it! My cat hates me sometimes. My cat Fantasia is laying on my legs, and she did the little thing where she was kneading at first, but then she started digging her claws into me. And because when I draw, especially when I'm streaming, I use this little table thing to like prop up my tablet so I can draw better. I can't move because it's on top of my lap, the part of my lap that my cat isn't sitting. So I'm pretty much trapped. I can't move. Yeah, that's a bit too young for Has-Been Hotel or Hell of a Boss. My cat's asleep. She can't judge me. I don't know why, but I got a sudden craving for like my strawberry milk tea. A little fact about me is that a little Asian store nearby sells like both bubble tea and these little cartons of milk tea. I got some in my fridge, but again, I'm trapped, so I can't get up to get it. I think that's my mind subconsciously telling me to get my butt up and do something other than sitting down. She's not allowed to judge me. I feed her tiny ass whenever she screams about it. She can judge me when she's able to get her own food at 4 o'clock in the damn morning. Yeah, my cat likes to scream at 4 o'clock in the morning. Luckily, though, because it's getting warmer where we are, the other cat, Hayes, doesn't spend as much time at the house. She just spends time outside now that's warmer. So I don't have to deal with her falling off of stuff in the middle of the night. Like, ask my sister, that's what she would keep doing, because where she would perch, she would fall asleep there, but she's the type of animal that likes to roll around. So she would end up falling off of where she was sleeping and make a loud crashing noise. I still love drawing Pete's. Oh yeah, Hayes hugs too. Like, she can't be held like opposite to you. You have to actually hold her like close to you while she's facing you, or else she starts to freak out. She likes hugs. She feels a lot safer when you hold her like you're hugging her. But she is also a very long-haired cat, and because it's shedding season now, luckily she's spending all of her time outside, because then that means I don't have to vacuum up all of her hair. Not that she has much of it right now, because I'm trying to get rid of fleas that are on her. But, like, she flips out whenever I use the flea spray on her. So it's really hard to like treat the fleas. I tried giving her a flea bath the other day and she flipped out like I was trying to drown her. So yeah, that's one of the daily life of living with cats. They're absolute monsters, but we love them because they're cute, but they're still absolute monsters. Though in contrast, having Susie instead of a cat would be a better trade-off, to be honest. I'm doing okay. I ate my lunch too fast and had to take a nap for a little while because it gave me a stomach ache. Because I'm an idiot. Luckily, what I ate was not meatballs because when I have a meatball stomach ache, it ends up worse. Though I've been eating meatballs a lot because I keep making them myself. You're still on that? It was a passing comment. I didn't think you'd actually mull over it. I know it's you, but I thought you were too engrossed in your video game to actually be stuck on that, because usually whenever you play video games, you kind of tend to outside world. Which, considering we're in a pandemic, is more useful than ever before. I'm not gonna apologize. Okay, quick question. If you could, would you rather have a Zazzy as a friend, a Susie as a friend, or a cat? Also, again, you guys, on the 3rd, I won't be streaming because it'll be my brother's birthday that day. But, the reason I won't be streaming is because I'll be over at my dad's house and he doesn't have good internet service. And the reason I'll be at my dad's house is because when my brother has his birthday, a lot of his work friends are going to be over and it's not going to be fun for me. Oh, but also, if you guys hadn't already seen it on my YouTube community tab, I finished like 2 more animatics that are pretty short, and I've decided to make the other animatics that I had planned a bit longer because, well, I just want them to be a bit longer and I keep on going back and forth on how long they'll be. So I made 2 more practice animatics. And I decided to put them in a compilation with the one I did about Dan, but I unlisted that one because I had to fix it. So it'll be in the compilation and it'll be posted in a week. So be on the lookout for that. See, I wish I could play music other than jazz music because sometimes it makes me feel like I'm about to conk out. Conk, 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 conk out. You know, I should probably try streaming one day when I'm very sleep drunk, just so you guys can laugh at how ridiculous I'm being while sleep drunk. It is the only time I'll ever be drunk. Ah, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much, mushy. Back to the stream. Oh my god, my voice. You know, I think I'm actually getting better at doing two things at once. See, I'm scrolling through my phone looking for references for something. Yep, I got a freaking tongue twister. Don't you dot 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 at me. You know I sometimes have trouble with English. I don't want a gold star. No, I want rose gold because it's pink. I like pink. Oh, no, not for that. I was, because this is a commission, I was looking for the reference sheet that said, like, what color these two are, since, like, they're not actual Razzie, they're fan Razzies. By the way, Mushy, I forget, how old are you? For some reason, I keep thinking you're a 12-year-old. Ah, okay. I'm gonna just assume that you're at least 13. I was never given specifics on what color the coats are. So I'm just... And here I thought you were at peak annoyance. Good lord. Thinking of a version of you that's even more annoying than the version now makes me scared. See, one of the reasons I assumed that you were at least a 12-year-old was because I originally met Mushy while she was on, while I was still using Amino. And most of the kids I would talk on there would be at least 11 to 12 years old. They were annoying little shits. Love them, but a lot of them were very annoying. Yeah, you're not the only one. There are plenty of times when I look back on my younger self and I just want to yeet her into the ocean. And no, Rosa, you're not allowed to comment on that. Another little fun fact about me is that I sometimes forget my lefts and my rights. Like the way I draw my character's hair and what side it parts on, for some reason I can't stop drawing it like that, even though it parts on the other side. I literally keep drawing myself mirrored. Literally. Also, that being said, like, has anybody here watched Agresco? I keep rewatching it every once in a while, and I never get tired of it. But, again, I never draw fan art for it. I think I've only drawn fan art for it literally once. And I keep on wanting to draw my dear fellow traveler characters in the Gretzko style. Gretzko is, it's a cartoon on Netflix. It's pretty good. I love it. I think specifically she sings death metal, which is a lot darker than heavy metal. Though, what do I know? I have no idea how to discern genres of music because I am dumb. Hello, welcome to the stream. Well, thank you for joining. New faces are always fun. I'd be very careful with listening to actual death metal music, because I know they tone it down at least a little bit on Agresco, and it can be very loud. I can't really listen to it very well because of my autism and the fact that I'm a bit sensitive to loud sounds, even when it comes to music. Well, it's confirmed. I'm never going to hang out with you in real life. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Yeah, my taste in music is pretty random too. Oh, by the way, the other day I saw like an old video of Vivzi's where she did like headcanons for her demons voices. And I keep on wanting to make one, like another one of those headcanon voice videos for my dear fellow traveler characters. I feel like it would be very fun to at least try and like do little animatics where they're voicing the characters like I did with Dan. But I can never find the right voices. And even when I think of the voices that would fit them, I end up like not being able to find the right clips, and then like in the middle I'll just forget what I'm doing and then search up another video to watch. My leg keeps making cracking sounds. And I've almost been streaming for an hour at this point. I have thought about it. And that's it. I've thought about it. I've never attempted it. It sounds fun to do fan kids for the Has-Been verse, especially since there are some really cute ones out there. But as I've said, I'm a casual fan. Pardon my yawn. So, it's hard to get invested in it being so casual about it. I hope none of you are wearing headphones. Bye. I hope none of you are wearing headphones because sometimes I can yawn very weird and high-pitched. So I don't know if that would hurt your ears or not. I just woke up from a nap an hour ago and I'm still yawning. What the fuck? What happened? Why are you annoyed? Sissy, what happened? Why are you annoyed? Ah, look at how cute they are. I bumped my head. I'm glad my headphones are protecting the top of my head, but it also made the headphones hit the sides of my face when I bumped the top. Is no fun. Just gotta do a little bit of cleanup. Oh, this is a little pie thing. Or am I thinking? They are goats, but like I don't think like the monsters from I don't think the goat monsters from like Undertale have the little like rectangle eye shape. I just like doing the little pie eye thing because it looks cute. Oh, I keep yawning and I woke up an hour ago. Why am I still tired? I think it's because my cat is making me warm. I'm sure you could draw some for a Zazzy, but I don't think naturally they would, like, from the art style. Technically, they don't even have eye colors. They just literally got black eyes. It's fun to give them eye color, though. I think the only Zazzy that, like, in the art style has naturally colored eyes is, like, when you get that specific ending where he becomes an all-powerful monster. And I'm all done. Look at how cute. I'm gonna need to do this on another layer because, like, I'm gonna doodle now on another layer. You're welcome. Because if I try to click out of this and draw something else, you guys will see what I was working on for the animatics, and I want that to be... Fuck! Fuck doodles! Fuck doodles! Fuck! 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 That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. So now what should I doodle? I think I know what I should doodle. I should doodle a doodle. But no, specifically there was something I was going... Shut up! I'm not gonna draw that! I wasn't... Don't give me ideas, I just got an idea! I lost the idea! Mushy, you ruined me! Why do you hate me? I forgot what I was going to draw. I think I remembered it now. 1 second, I gotta pull up a reference on my phone. I had a random idea last night while I was listening to the song Lemon Boy. I don't know if any of you heard that, but a fun little idea that came out of it is that Harley likes lemonade soda. Not like a specific brand, but like lemonade. No, I'm not gonna draw a lemon head. But he likes lemonade with soda water, made with soda water. I know that there are some brands, but they're basically lemonade soda, like there's Squirt and Sprite, I guess. But he likes making his own. Lemon grab! See, Lemon Grab's whole thing is so iconic at this point that you can literally hear him whenever you see the word unacceptable. The song fits Harley very well. Though on that note, I think Tawny's favorite soda pop would be like grape Fanta. And yes, I am purely going off of colors. But that also kind of makes me want to draw like Harley and like Harley's kid and Blue's kid and then the little vampire girl all drinking cute little sodas. Strawberry for the vampire, purple for Blue's, and lemonade soda for Harley's child. I can't think of any of their names at this second because I'm saying it out loud because I'm a pleb. Like, she's not a part of the canon story. She's a fan kid between me and a friend, and her name is Fawn. See, if Ray was here, she could tell ya. This is exactly one of the reasons why, like, I need my friends to stream with me so they can answer all your questions and I don't have to. You know, it was actually pointed out to me that sometimes when I draw Harley, like, just in a regular shirt and you can see how skinny he is, it accidentally makes him look a lot buffer than he actually is. Oh yeah, I gave her a name and I've officially drawn her. I've just haven't posted her publicly. She's on Patreon. Again, I would show you a picture of her, but like if I open my... Hush. But if I open my gallery, the other stuff I worked on, and again, I want that to be a surprise. And like if I just open the regular gallery on my drawing app, again, you guys will see it. So yeah, you guys won't be able to see her just yet. But the one thing I can tell you about her is that like, she is Native American like Blue, but she's albino, and she's from the Cherokee tribe. I cannot remember how to pronounce her name because I had to go on, like, Google Translate and have them, like, say it out loud through that. But Blue gave her a name that means beauty. So I guess, like, I'm literally having to look it up on my phone again. Cause, like, her nickname is very easy. Oh no, she's not blood related to Blue. Like, she was a child he adopted 300 years ago or so. But, like, she was abandoned as a baby because she was born, because, like, kids can be, like, half of one tribe and half of another tribe, but not completely. The story with her is that the day she was born, there was a very bad storm, and her mother actually ended up dying in childbirth. She wasn't kicked out specifically for her albinoism. It was the fact that her mom died in childbirth and she was born albino, that she was seen as a bad omen. So she was abandoned as a baby. Blue just happened to be nearby when she was being abandoned in the forest, and he just picked her up. There isn't any, like, specific folklore. The context of the conversation is that we're talking about a child that Blue adopted, like, way before he met the others in the group. And it wasn't very casual, to be honest. But, like, we're basically just talking about an idea that I had for a kid that I decided to add to the story. She just hasn't. But, yeah. I forgot the train of thought of what I was talking about. Hello, welcome to the stream. It's a mess already. Don't do that. Don't put those ideas in my head. Hello. See, I have another commission to do by Mr. Show Up Late over here, but I can't draw his commission on live stream. I'm not gonna... Stop putting that idea in my head. Why do you guys want Blue to firmly grasp the orphan child he picked up? Like, yeah. No, actually after Blue adopted her, he, yeah, for a while he had been living with wolves, but afterwards, when he adopted her, he decided to try and live among people again for a while, just because he thought it would be better for her. Oh my god. Yeah, kids are little monsters. I love kids, but I don't want to watch them anymore. Look at how tiny I drew Harley's hand compared to the rest of him. I keep doing that. I like drawing tiny hands for some reason. God damn it, I have a picture of her somewhere. Baby hands, exactly. See, I'm still, like, with my other hand, I'm scrolling through my phone looking for a picture of her so I can at least say her name. Niz. Her name was Niz. Her nickname, at least. Again, I cannot pronounce her full name because it's in another language that I haven't practiced with. Well, currently I'm drawing Harley, like, drinking some lemon soda. Some lemonade soda. Before I drew cute little Zazzies. Hold on, I'll show you. I had to do it on the same layer. Not on the same layer, but in the same file. These are the Zazzies I drew. Yeah, I can be a bit empty-minded too. Hold on a tick, I finally found a picture of her. Yep, goat babies. On a quick little side note, do any of you, like, name your gadgets and everything? Because right now, like, the tablet I draw on, the tablet I draw on, I named it Excalibur. Does anybody else here, like, name their devices and everything? Or am I just weird? And file received. Did I click it? This is her. Isn't she cute? Ow! Owie! Owie! Oh god! Oh god! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Owie! Ow! Ah! Ah! Oh fuck! Ah! Don't mind me, I'm slowly dying of pain. Oh god. Yes, her hair is orange. Oh god. Nope. Not the cat this time. Not the cat this time. Oh god. Oh. I think I pulled something in my leg somehow. I was stretching out my toes and then my legs started to hurt. Oh, owie, owie. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oh, fuck. No, it's not a cat this time, it's a Charlie horse. Oh, God. Oh, God, that hurts. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. No, it's in my thigh. It's in my thigh. Oh, God. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm in slight pain, but it doesn't hurt as much. I'm okay. Good Lord. Okay, I'm okay now. Lynn, you be quiet. If you hear me sighing, it's me taking big gulps of water. And I'm okay. Okay. Now to answer Mushy's question real quick. The reason why Niz has orange hair is, like, one thing I did while researching, like, different kinds of albinoism, because there are different intensities of albinoism and everything. Specifically when it affects a group of people who have naturally dark hair and skin, a lot of the times they're pure blonde. Sometimes the baby will be born like blonde, but then the hair will darken over time, and sometimes it'll look orange. And to answer Lynn's question, Niz is the adopted daughter of Blue. Niz is the adopted daughter of Blue. He adopted her a long time ago after she was abandoned per tribe. Originally, Niz was a part of the Cherokee tribe, but because her mother died in childbirth and she was born albino, the whole village saw her as a bad omen, so they abandoned her in the woods. And that's the whole story. That's as much as I've gotten so far, but like Blue did eventually have to also abandon her too because of all the complications that came up in his life. He didn't want to, but he thought it was the best for her not to travel with him anymore. Yeah, like, if any of you have seen enough, seen enough movies and stuff that has to do with, especially a long time ago, like during the 19th century and all that. Yeah, but like the whole thing with a very tall, very dark-skinned man traveling with a very small, very white little girl, that raised a lot of complications back then. Even if it turned out that the girl was biologically the guy's daughter, people tended to raise a lot of fuss about it for absolutely no reason. And even though that technically, like, Niz is Native American too, because she's light-skinned, nobody can really tell. I'm gonna go back to drawing now. Because I still want to draw Harley, like, being happy, because I don't draw Harley being happy enough. He's always sad in all of my pictures. Also, I need to get vitamin gummies. Like, I don't get enough vitamin D because I keep forgetting to buy fruit whenever I'm at the store. I literally have 2 apples sitting like 2 feet away from me, and I'm just now acknowledging that they exist inside my room. I'm that much of an idiot. Is anybody other than me old enough to remember, like, the little Flintstone vitamin chew things? But kind of, those things, like, they tasted good as a kid, but when I'm remembering the flavor, like, remembering them, like, it leaves a weird taste in my mouth. Like, I can remember it so vividly that I can actually feel the aftertaste in my mouth. Are any of y'all old enough to remember those things? Because I know that they switched to vitamin gummies for the whole Flintstone brand. Yeah. Oh, also, like, yeah, chalky vitamins. Like, you know those little heart-shaped candies that you get at Valentine's Day that say, "I heart you" and everything? Anybody else, like, when you were a kid, did anybody else think that they were, like, made out of chalk? Because the ones, like, back when I was a kid, like they were a lot chalkier than the ones they have nowadays. Like I decided to eat one like last Valentine's Day to see if they were like I remembered. They're a lot more chewier now, but they still kind of taste chalky, but not as bad as back then. Remembering a lot of things that I had as a kid, they either had a really weird taste or texture to them, or like I straight up thought that they were made out of chalk. Yeah, when I like in general, I'm very picky, but mostly it comes down to texture. Like because of my autism, like specifically, like for me, I have a really weird thing about different kinds of textures and tastes. So it made me a very picky child, and I was a very difficult child to feed. It's even difficult for me to eat now because, like, my gag reflex acts up whenever I eat something with a weird texture or taste to it, and it forcefully makes me spit it out. Like, even if I technically like the way it tastes, it'll still make me spit it out. Happy Harley. I seriously don't draw him smiling enough. You know, another weird thing that I remember as a kid, like, does anybody remember those, like, little drink containers with the whole, like, the ones that had little character heads as, like, where you sip out of it? And then, like, does anybody remember those? Like, I remember loving them as a kid, but when I think back on how they tasted, they honestly didn't taste all that good. Like, I think the only reason I would buy them is because, like, of the little character heads. Yeah, I still see them, but I haven't, like, tried to drink them anymore. Anybody remember bug juice? I remember bug juice, and I don't remember what flavor it was. Like, it was a flavor, but I don't remember. I can't remember what flavor it was. I remember thing about kids is like when you're a kid, your taste is still developing. So I think what like snack brands would and like drink brands would do is like put together a flavor and then try to sell it to kids, knowing that kids would like eat or drink it anyways. Yeah, I remember bug juice coming in like 3 colors: red, blue, and green. And then they had a flavor specific to those colors, but I could never figure out what kind. Is that why you're called morbid mushrooms? Because you don't like mushrooms? I don't like mushrooms either. I'm gonna try sitting back and hopefully I don't break something. Oh! See, I kind of wish you guys could hear this because I have one knee that cracks a lot. Like it makes a popping sound whenever I move it. Oh, God, fuck! I'm okay. The door to my bedroom is slightly open and my mom gave me a weird look. Also, I apologize if I ever accidentally pull something or have another Charlie horse while you guys are listening to me, because I can make some seriously weird sounds when I'm in pain, and they can be very, very loud. I still kind of wish that I gave Harley, like, the beast eyes from Over the Garden Wall, because those were pretty. But, yeah, I'm still kind of partial to keeping them yellow. You know, I just noticed whenever I draw Harley looking happy, he doesn't look like Harley anymore. Like, I'm so used to drawing him with this very tired look on his face that drawing him looking energetic just doesn't look like Harley anymore. That said, I really need to draw Harley looking older. I drew him looking older once, and he looked really cool. But I need to draw it more. I need to draw that AU where they switch ages. I don't think Harley could pull off the whole, like, punk look. But the fact that he has the same name as a bike definitely makes it sound like he should own one. Harley should own a Harley. Actually, his older version should definitely own a Harley. Also, another thing, when my sister moves in with me, I give you guys full permission to put her on blast. And yes, I'm just saying that so you guys stop putting me on blast. Specifically aimed at Mushy and Lynn. A lot of people simp with Harley. A lot. Like, I thought it would be Blue and Tawny, but no, it's Harley. Like, I know plenty of people simp for Tawny, though, because she is baby. I'm not gonna leave you out of it. I'm going to keep egging them on to put you on blast and stone, and I don't have to make weird flustered sounds anymore. There's nothing casual about you simping for Tawny. Like, it's impossible for you specifically to casually simp for her. Because it's you. It's impossible for you to be casual about anything. It is literally impossible for you. Sissy, you know I'm joking. I know you're tired, but but you need to remember that I forget that you get really serious when you're tired. You need to remember that I need to remember that we both need to remember. Ow! 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 Owie! 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 I was stretching out my toes and my foot started spasming. Why am I hurting myself today? That's twice. I'm drawing through the pain. Yes, I'm on the train. I'm on the pain train. But I'm going to draw through my pain because I need to finish drawing Harley. I don't draw him enough. I already neglected him so much. Ugh. Jesus Christ, I keep hurting myself today. This is why I can't live alone. I'd end up dead in a week if I lived alone. Have you guys ever stretched out your toes and then your foot just started spasming for some reason? It hurts. Yes, she's a joke to me. I don't draw her enough either, but I also don't care. Don't worry, my sister will make sure I don't die. She's the slightly more responsible one. I'll draw her eventually. Stop screaming over it. You're not allowed to scream about this. This is one of those things I was talking about where my creative juices fly everywhere when I try to do it. We keep each other alive. We're the type of people who physically cannot be left alone for too long. It's kind of ironic that I'm the type of person who can't be left alone for too long. But the start of each of the characters' stories that I write about is them starting off alone. I didn't vanish. I just had to reply to a text to my mom real quick. You little monster. If I could put you on a leash and put you in the doghouse, I would. You, I can read the chat as it pops up whenever you reply. I know that you're not. See, this is one of the reasons why I'm glad that I'm not like the Honeycast, because then I don't have like thousands of people trying to talk to me at once. But if it ever gets to that point, I will never stream again. If it gets to the point where I have thousands of people trying to get into my streams, I will just put it on private. I'm just going to put it on a private stream because the fact that little Miss Mushroom over here would take that as a chance to torment me even more than she already does frightens me to no end. You say that you would cry if that happens, but you would take full advantage of that to torment me, you little shit. That being said, I really hope that doesn't happen. That's just overwhelming to think about. I literally have stress dreams about this. Stop adopting people, that's my job. You don't know that. Like, it literally only takes one person per Honeycast stream to torment Ashley. And you see how well that turns out. Like, Ed may have technically started the Oh Ashley thing, but it only took one person after that fact to come at her with more of the whole flirting asks and everything. Is the stream still going or did everything stop? A freaking loading emoji. You're welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hi, Noodle. You know, I wonder if there would ever be a time when I could stream like for a full 5 hours. I sometimes think about that, and I don't know whether or not I'm afraid to try that out or not. Also, by the way, I'm recording this on the bottom bunk of a bunk bed, so I keep hitting my head. A little fun fact, I bought a new bunk bed so my sister would have somewhere to sleep. But it's not up yet, so the room is just kind of a mess with all the stuff piled into one corner while I'm getting used to being on the bottom bunk for once. The bed's been here for 3 days and we haven't put it up yet. I can't stop hitting my head. There's nowhere to sit in my room that isn't cluttered as fuck. Like all the bedding and stuff, there's nowhere to put that until the new bed is up, because I don't want to put all the stuff back on the beds and then have to tear them off again. Ow! Fuck! See, now that I've said it out loud, I keep hitting my head even worse now. Thoughts on fishnet clothing? It's hard to draw. That's pretty much my only thoughts on it. It's hard to draw. Like, if you're talking about fishnet stockings, I think I've drawn that before on one of the characters. I think it was Roxy, but I don't think I ever posted that. If a drawing becomes, like, really aggravating for me, I don't post it. Yeah, that was before I figured out that I had, like, geometrical patterns. Yeah. See, before I remembered that I had these, fishnets were really hard to draw. And I don't think I've ever posted that picture of Roxy. If I ever find it, I'll post it. But because, like, it gave me such a headache to do, that's probably the only reason I haven't posted it. Hey, have you guys ever, like, remember being a little kid and whenever you would go to, like, go out to eat and everything, and you'd go to a certain restaurant and then, like, their Kids Cups would have those really crazy bent and crazy straws? I miss those days. Now, whenever I get crazy straws, they just look like a weirdo. I'm very self-conscious. I really like those crazy straws that, like, bend into hearts, or like those crazy straws that are so long and that are shaped into glasses. Those are fun. Yeah. I get, like, I get quite a few of my friends saying that they're either going to be busy before a stream or busy during a stream or say that they missed a stream because they were busy. And that makes me sad. Ah, fuck. Ed. Like, now that I've said it, now it keeps happening even more. After I'm done with the drawing, I think I'm gonna end the stream before I give myself a freaking concussion. Fuck. Cuppy! You're still not done with packing, please. Don't put it off to the last second. I know it's stressful, but it's even more stressful when you do it at the last minute. Cuppy. Literally the night before, I was like, I'm not good at voice acting. At least I don't think I am. I think I'm not even decent. But sometimes when I'm alone, I'll make weird sounds. Like, I'll practice doing voices. Like, just because I'm bored. I'm just that bored. But then whenever I plan to do that in front of somebody to get their opinion on it, I can't do it. Also, my mouth is filling up with foam because I'm talking too fast. Oh, speaking of totes, I really want the new Eddsworld tote bag that was advertised on that new video that they posted. I want that bag. I want it so bad. You know, I always get really anxious whenever I try to buy myself nice things. Unless I'm buying something that I know that'll in fact be useful. Yeah, they posted a new video. It's not specifically an Eddsworld animation video. They were just like having people vote on like which videos are the best to put them in a ranking. And they basically did a video about that. And they advertised a new tote bag design. Yeah, it's on Extra. I keep forgetting that too. You know, I think I'm going to try and draw Harley with like a yellow tint to him, like everywhere. I don't know if that'll look bad or not. Oh god, why does yellow have to make things so gross when you try to darken it? I'm doing okay. I keep bumping my head. That looks better. Don't spam me. You spam me enough. This is one of the reasons why I say you're the bane of my existence. Yeah, anymore. I don't want you to pick it up again. Yeah, I mean, I started out doing request streams. Today was a commission stream, but I didn't want to end it right away. But then if I, tried doing, doing requests on this chat thing, I would lose most of them. So, yeah, I'll post whenever I'm doing a request stream, just so I can make a post to, put all the requests in one spot. It's just easier for me that way. But I think I'm going to start doing, ink requests. That way, anytime I open requests, it floods in, but then, probably 10% of the people who did all the requests on Instagram won't show up to the stream, so but then I'll also and I also end up getting some really random stuff. A little fun fact, Harley's favorite color is actually yellow. He just doesn't wear it a lot anymore. So it's actually really fun to draw him in yellow again. I opened a floodgate, didn't I? Good lord. I keep doing this to myself and I don't know why. I keep on giving her chances to make my life a living hell. Oh, if I ever, whenever I usually plan request streams ahead of time, so, you at least get, maybe a day or two to send in requests and everything. If I remember to, because sometimes I forget right before. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Points if you get that reference. I don't believe you. You don't want to know what I think. Because I know you're an evil little shit. You're evil! Insert mermaid man voice. Well, fun fact, I also often forget to draw Harley with streaks in his hair. Charlie looks so happy. It makes me feel very guilty whenever I torment him for the sake of a story. Sorry if I keep pausing. I keep getting a DM from a friend. I think this is the most brightly colored I've ever drawn Harley. Did the stream stop? I hope it didn't stop. I haven't actually thought about Steven Universe in a while, but if I had to pick a favorite character, I'd say it used to be Rose because she was pink, but who do you ship in hell? Okay, I'm thinking about too many things at once. My favorite character from Steven Universe would have to be no one. I can't think of anybody. My brain. And I forgot the has-been hotel question. I wish I could make the chat thing pop up whenever I want. Okay, my thoughts on the recent Hell of a Boss episode. I absolutely loved it. I loved the whole thing with the cherubs. I can't really look at the cherubs for very long though. Like, I love pastel colors, but like somehow, and I'm not trashing on them for that, because like it actually got the point across. Somehow they made it like very insufferable to look at, which I think was kind of the point. Like, I think they basically gave me a toothache. And like, my favorite ship from Has-Been Hotel is Chalister. I love Charlie and Alistair. They're my favorite characters overall, so I can't help but ship them, even though I still really do love Vaggie and Charlie together. But I said this earlier in the stream, but I kind of ship Alistair and the Deer Cherub now. I know that's weird. I'm sorry. Especially since there's so much art around going around about Alistair trying to eat her, but I don't care. He's a cannibal, that's kind of to be expected. I doubt you guys have ever heard about this, but have any of you heard about the Inhumanoids? Yes, all 4 of those. Not what I was talking about, but still. All 4 of those. The Inhumanoids was Hasbro's attempt at horror for once. They tried making a horror show that would be mostly aimed towards boys, and it was okay. I don't think I have. I don't watch a lot of gaming not sites, but channels. I watch Renegade Nation. I think that's the name. Oh, by the way, my cat, for once, my cat didn't wake me up last night trying to scare me, or trying to get me to feed her. She actually scared me by, like I said, everything in my room was piled up in one corner, so she was climbing all over that. She's doing that right now, and I'm afraid she's gonna fall down and hurt herself. But then if I try to stop her, she'll just growl at me because I'm stopping her from having fun. This is one of the reasons why I should not be a parent. Oh, that's better. I don't want to hear any facts about Vivi if they're negative. No, it's not negative. Okay. Oh, they do? Oh, wait, I think I heard about that once. Like, I think at one point I saw it on Twitter, and that's actually a pretty fun fact. Like, two of my favorite creators share the same birthday. And it's all done. Yeah, Max and Maxine, like, they went straight from Prince and Princess to Mommy and Daddy very quickly in a few years. Harley is. And before I forget, yes, keep the small heater and fan. Oh, darn it. I have to redo this part, or it's gonna bug me. Don't bring that up here! Yeah, there's space in the closet for that stuff. Also, I don't know if you should be revealing some of this stuff on live stream. I'm making it sound like like it's private stuff you're talking about, not just because I'm an idiot. Yes, definitely. I'm not talking about the religion part. Like, I'm saying that, like, I'm not talking about the religion stuff. That's not what I meant. But after I said it, I realized that that's what it came out like. I'm not good with words. But I'm finished with Harley, so... So, anyways, guys, I'm going to stop the stream here because my neck's starting to hurt. What crossovers would I like to see? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, toodles. Anyways, see all you guys in the next stream. Bye!